your school and in your community. And you know, that's what we're celebrating here on our 25th anniversary, right? Is the difference makers, and people who know that it's not just about you, it's about what you can do for others and help make your community stronger and make this country stronger. So appreciate your efforts, keep up the great work, and thanks for your hospitality. I really appreciate it.
As I said, Hannah's going to be one of 7,000 Canadian difference makers who's going to be carrying the Rick Hansen Medal all across the country. Montague Regional High.
Its fellow citizens, a country that expresses gratitude, and a country that challenges people to think about what they can do to make a difference. You know, that was what inspired me to do my Man in Motion tour so many years ago. Take my experiences and the fact that so many people helped me overcome my disability and to go on to sport and do so many amazing things. I felt that I had to think about what I could do to make a difference, and I had an amazing team of people who helped me go around the world. And there were some tough times when I was coming up the eastern seaboard of the United States, and I was wondering whether I was going to quit or not. But I was very fortunate that one of my team members, Amanda, who later became my wife, she encouraged me to keep going and to have faith and that Canadians would respond. And she was right, because when I got to the Atlantic provinces, it was unbelievable, the response. People made me feel welcome. They made me feel like I was home. There with open arms was the reception and the encouragement. It helped me go across the country in the middle of winter and finish in Vancouver in May of 1987. And when we concluded that journey, you know, the tour was over, but of course the dream had just begun. It was a challenge and a new beginning for our whole country to continue to think about what we could do to remove barriers, to make our communities more accessible and inclusive for all, but also to ensure that people were healthy and living in a healthy environment as well. And for 25 years, Canadians have picked up the challenge and interpreted it in their own ways and have made concrete differences locally, nationally, and globally. So what a great way to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the Man in Motion Tour, to actually move from one man in motion to many in motion, to ask 7,000 people to come together and ask them to do the cross-Canada journey this time, to actually unite in their common vision of the Canada that we want, and to celebrate their accomplishments as a representative of millions of Canadians who have been working so long to build this country. This country was made strong because of its communities. Communities here like Montague where people care. People have that sense of responsibility. You know, I went up to Montague High just a little earlier and I was absolutely blown away by the enthusiasm of the students and of course their representative. You know, her commitment to focusing on making a difference in her community was truly an inspiration. I'd like to say congratulations to Hannah from Montague High. I know she's here, and let's give her a tremendous round of applause. Fantastic. I'd also like to congratulate every one of the medal bearers who have participated today or who will continue to participate throughout PEI. Each and every one of you has a story. You have actually stepped up. You received a lot of support from others, but you've decided that you would make a difference in your own way. And that wasn't your motivation to be recognized, but we're here to celebrate your success because we're celebrating 25 years of progress in our country, in our provinces, in our communities, and we are so proud of our relay participants. And specifically, I'd like to say, Kevin, thank you for honoring us and being our last medal bearer at the end of day celebration here in Montague. You know, Kevin is a tremendous contributor to the community, and I want to say that as a young kid growing up, you know, I relied on my coaches to be able to make a difference and help guide me, and not just help me in my sport, but to be able to make good decisions in life. As a matter of fact, it was my coach that helped me after my injury. He made me realize that I could get back into sport, and nowhere in the definition of an athlete does it say that you have to use your legs in order to be one. If it wasn't for my coach, I would have never gone on to achieve Paralympic and Olympic gold medals and have a chance to be able to represent my country in a very special way. So I want to thank you, Kevin, for all the people you're affecting in your commitment to so many young kids. You're giving them a sense of what's possible. And thank you to everybody here at Montague. I really appreciate it. Never give up in your dreams, you guys. All the best.